Today we are catching bass, so we got this one casted that way, and we got this one casted straight in front of me, and we're using live Tennessee night crawlers. Look what I caught, y'all. It's a little baby bass. Look how little. Look at that, fish number 2 of the day.
Now, but look, you see where these are? It's wait 1 second. These. I tell you what, that body was from its nose to here, the tail, just the body itself. Then the rest of it would be the tail. That would be actually, worth keeping. Let me dry my hands a little bit. I kind of think to take the tails out, ain't bring no image. If it's the live field, dang it. If it's the live field, dang it.
Oh.
Yeah, well, they don't see. I tell you what we need is
Whoa, look at that fish. Wow. It's a good sized fish right there. It's a good sized bluegill, that's for sure. Wow. Yeah. Nice. This is how you let a bluegill go back into the pond, or to the lake, or to wherever you're fishing. This is my pond. Thank you, Jesus, for this beautiful bluegill. There he goes. I see bubbles around my bobber. Look at that, y'all. Uh-oh. Yes. Yes, I'm getting one. I think I'm getting one. I gotta be patient, though. I think I'm getting a fish. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna reel it in a little bit. That'll give the worm some moving action. There it is. And I'm gonna set the hook, and I got him. Oh, it came off. The fish came off. That's normal, though. That happens. Let's see. We'll see if he followed that worm. That big old fish. I think he did. I think my bobber was moving a little bit. Lord willing, I'll catch this bluegill. I just have to have patience. If I don't get any more bites, I could always cast out. Wow, that's a big old wave of fish right there. I'll reel in just a little bit more. There's other fish around here as well. Lord willing, I'll catch a nice fish. There's some bubbles around it, around my bobber. They could have took the worm off. It's possible. Nope, I still got my worm. I was gonna say it's a very distinct possibility if my worm wasn't on there, but my worm's still on there. I'm gonna cast out in a little different direction now. Okay, let's see here. There's another wave right there of a fish. Okay, Lord willing, I'm gonna catch a fish, hopefully. I'll reel it in a little bit of slack. Reel in the slack a little bit and see. See if I can get any more bites. I'll reel it in where it's a little bit lighter instead of the dark part of the pond. Uh-oh, think I might be getting a bite. Lord willing, hopefully. Kind of felt like there was a fish on it. That's not a fish. Oh, that's like a vine. I'll get the vine off. That could be why I'm not catching any right now, because there was the vine on it. Just shake the vine off if I can. There we go. Now, I'm going to try to cast out again. I'll try to cast out again here. See, Lord willing, I'll catch a bluegill again. Hopefully. Okay, let's see here. The moon's really pretty tonight, by the way, y'all. See that? That's so pretty. Thank you, Jesus, for making it really pretty tonight. So beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to cast out here and get me a big old bluegill. Lord willing. Let's see here. Might be getting a bite, y'all. Oop, I am for sure. Got it on. Thank you, Jesus. Wow. I gotta try to reel it all the way up. Ooh, look at that flip action. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, y'all. Wow. That's a good sized bluegill. Nice. That is a nice bluegill, y'all. Look at that. I'm gonna go ahead and there he is. That's a really pretty sunfish there. I'm gonna take him off the hook. 1 second here. Just gonna take just a second to take him off the hook. And I'm gonna make sure he's doing good. I'm gonna slowly put him into the pond here. There you go. I got him closer to. This is Josh Hayes, everyone. This is how you release a nice sunfish or a bluegill. Put him slowly in the water, and then there he goes. Nice largemouth bass. Nice largemouth bass. And shout out to James Dylan Burton for letting me know that you could catch a bass on minnows. Thank you, Dylan. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. Thank you. It's a nice bass, y'all.
What is this, y'all? Is a bass? I hope I'm recording. It'd be bad if I wasn't recording. Hey, y'all. This is a blessing. I caught a bass on a, I gotta be careful right here so it don't come loose. I caught a bass on a size 6 panfish hook, y'all. I'm gonna have to show y'all this. Wow, y'all. I wasn't even expecting this. Look at that bass, y'all. Look at that bass. That's a blessing. Look how pretty that is. It's a largemouth bass, y'all. Largemouth bass. I'm gonna go ahead and let the bass go. By the way, most of my fishing, y'all, is catch and release. So I'm gonna let the bass go. And this is a decent sized bass, but I'm gonna let the bass go, y'all. It's a blessing I caught one. Pretty bass, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let the bass go. The bass is let go. Now I'm gonna try to fish and catch me some bluegill or maybe even catfish. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. That was a pretty fish, y'all. Pretty nice and green fish. I think I have enough worm on my hook. Okay, now I'm gonna sit down for a second and see if I catch another fish. I think I have a fish on. Oh, I do. What is this? Probably a bluegill, y'all. It'll be a pretty bluegill, I think. Yes. That's a nice bluegill. This right here, y'all, is my bluegill. It's my bluegill. Okay. Now I'm going to, ooh, that's not good if I drop my phone in the water accidentally. Okay, now I'm gonna take my bluegill. I'm gonna let itself go, watch. If it will. If it won't, I'm just gonna let it go slightly, gently. There we go. And it's swimming away, y'all. Ooh, I think I'm getting a fish this time, y'all, for sure. I think it's a bluegill, probably. See, I'm fishing with a bigger hook, but the funny thing is I caught a smaller bluegill.
And if you know in the comments, hold still, buddy. Please let me know in the comments how you try to catch the bigger bluegill. Because this right here is a nice bluegill, but it's not super big, but look how pretty it is. Try to get a good picture of it right here, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna release my bluegill back into my pond. I'm gonna take a picture here. Okay, y'all. Here we go. It released itself. Look how nice this is. Okay. I'm gonna try to show you all the fish. See? 1 second here. I'm gonna gently show you all the fish. Fish, it seems like, for catfish, anyways. Hopefully. Ooh, kind of felt like I had a fish on her, do I? I do, I have a fish on? Wow. So how did I have a fish on and not know it? That's pretty amazing. Look at that, y'all. Thank you, Jesus. That's a pretty fish. That's a blessing. That's a little bluegill. It's a little bluegill, y'all. Here, I'll show you the little bluegill. See? This right here is a little bluegill fish. It's not very big. Channel catfish. They're strong. Hey y'all, this is Josh Hayes here. I'm gonna try to catch some catfish and some bluegill. So now, I'm fishing right now for some bluegill, y'all. And I caught a bluegill earlier. And by the way, my other fishing pole, which is right here, hold on 1 second. That fishing pole right over there, that's my catfish pole, y'all. And I literally had a catfish completely move that pole earlier. And I only had just a little bit of hot dog. Now I have a decent size, a little bit bigger piece of hot dog. I think it's a little bit bigger, the hot dog. Well, actually, it for sure is a lot bigger than the original because I just used the end on the original piece of hot dog. But this is the one about the size, basically, of a hot dog that I'm using for that catfish hook on that pole over there, right there. Now this is for bluegill. We'll see if I catch me some bluegill. Let's see. I'm gonna recast because I think there's all kinds of turtles. There's a turtle. They I think those turtles like to try to you know, investigate what my bobber is. Now I just have a really good cast, y'all. Now I'm gonna make sure my fishing pole's tight right here. Excuse me. I think it just went under unless that was me, you know, pulling it. Okay. I think I might be getting a fish, y'all. Hopefully, Lord willing. Lord willing, soon I'll catch me a fish, bluegill, or something. Maybe a catfish. That'd be pretty awesome. Okay. I think I had to reel it in just for a second. I'm gonna reel it in again, and then I'm gonna recast. I'm gonna recast, okay, y'all? I'm gonna cast better. Okay. That should be better. It's a little bit harder to cast where I want it because that other fishing pole's a little bit in my way, but hey, I'm wanting to catch a catfish as well as a bluegill or a bass as well, you know. That turtle keeps swimming close to my bobber. It likes to bump my bobber. That little bitty turtle, it's not super big. Here, I'll try to show you. I'm gonna try to show you the turtle. I don't know if you can see it. With the front camera, it won't let me zoom, but that right there, y'all, that's where my bobber is right there, okay? Now, I need to cast a little bit better probably. If I have to, I'll put another worm on. I shouldn't have to though yet. Okay. That's a little decent. A little bit more better. Excuse me, a little bit better. Let's see. Almost seemed like I had a fish on there for a second, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this, y'all. Wait, you can't see it. Oh. Oh. Oh, y'all. Oh. You see it? It's putting up a big fight. This fish is putting up a big fight, y'all. It's probably, oh, it's a big catfish. I knew it. Look at this. Oh. Oh. It got away. You know what? I need some stronger string. That catfish got away, y'all. Anyways, well, the catfish got away. I needed to have heavier string or something, or a net. That was a heavy catfish. But anyways, y'all, I caught a catfish. That's how you catch catfish. Using hot dogs. Make sure, you know, I'm using catfish hooks and hot dogs. And one of those little egg weights, about a foot above my hook. Anyways, y'all, that's how you catch catfish. Mine just happened to, well, I didn't quite catch it, but that is how you can catch it. Make sure to use heavier string. Like, I mean, I should use a lot heavier string, I guess, pound test for catfish. Check this fish out, y'all. Look at this. This is a beautiful bass. I just caught this bass on a Rapala Shad Rap. Check that out. And he's fighting. I felt his fin a little. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cast it kind of towards the side of the bank, and I'm gonna get me some bass bites. Here we go. Take it like that, open. Cast it over there to a good spot. Go like this a little. And see if I get any bass bites. Sometimes it takes a few tries until you get some bass. Saw some fish coming up with my lure here. It's pretty neat. They were swimming with the lure. Seemed like coming up to my gazebo here. I seen another fish right there. It seemed like, I think there's some bass or something real close to my lure. So I might not have to toss it out as far if I just toss it there, bring it close. Those bass might go onto my lure. They're following my lure, I think, sometimes. Those big bass are. Seems like. Or some kind of fish might be. I think I see a fish. You know what? I think it's actually a bluegill fish. It's kind of interesting. Oops. I tossed it right there. I need to toss it over here. My lure here. That's a pretty good spot. Just kind of wanting to aim the lure over that way a little. The lure, the red ship lure, but I got it right here. I got a nice bass. Wow, y'all. Got a bass on it. This is a nice bass, y'all. There you go. Wow, look at this bluegill fish, y'all. It is a very beautiful fish. I'll go ahead and let him go back. Let him get his air, his water, and there he goes. He swims off. That should be a decent place. I didn't cast too far, but there's already one biting. Wow, that's pretty cool. And I'll be back when I catch a fish. Hey y'all, as y'all can see here, I caught a really nice bluegill. That's a really nice bluegill. Anyways, I hope you liked my video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and by the way, say I subscribed in the comments. That way I know who my subscribers are. Thank you all, and God bless you, and enjoy the rest of my video. Thank you. This is a very nice bluegill, y'all. I love the black part right there on it. And let the bluegill go back in the pond. There he goes.